Welcome to the following presentation of the Dozen Trivia Tournament 4 by Barstool Sports.
What is this? What is that?
The winners of the Dozen Trivia Tournament, the big screaming honkers.
University of...
No! Yes! Chicklets moving on to the second round of 13.
The movie's called Get...
Champions of the Dozen Season 2.
Jonas Gray.
Correct. Will! I was making fun of him. Ponies pulling up. Champions of the Dozen. And welcome back to the Dozen Trivia Tournament 4. I'm your host, Jeff D'Lo, and it is double. Can you guess who's playing?
Yeah.
It's doubleheader time. To end the first round, we had two great matches to start. Uptown Balls, the 6 seed took down the 11 seed, the Big Screaming Honkers. They will play for the Frankettes tomorrow night. And then in a great match that ended in round 12, Smokin upset Chicago, the 9 over the 8 small upset. They'll be taking on ZD on Wednesday night. But first up, in this doubleheader where we're going to see two matches tonight, you'll see the bracket here momentarily. In the Portillo's region, it is the 5 seed, the Experts, and the 12 seed, Macrodosing, taking each other on for a chance to take on Team Minahan. Obviously, last year, Macrodosing lost Team Minahan in the first round. The Experts lost in the championship match. After this match will be an intermission show, followed by the Booze Ponies, the 7 seed, taking on the 10 seed Gen XYZ. They're ready to go. Confirmed, Will Compton has landed and is in Chicago. He was in the office today.
Yeah.
Yes, confirmed he's here. Brandon.
Hi.
We'll start with the Experts.
All right.
I will set the table. This will be like a mildly negative table setting. 7-3 all-time in the tournament. Most tournament wins ever without winning a title.
That's awesome.
You've lost to the champion every year.
That's awesome.
Thank you,
What's
Jeff.
the vibe this year?
You're choosing to be a piece of shit right now.
Thank you, Jeff.
What's the vibe this year?
Great. It was good until
Very
like
good
5
season.
seconds ago.
Yeah.
Vibe is great.
Redemption, championship.
What's crazy, Jeff, is that
Domination.
I
jerseys.
could have
That's true,
sworn
to get New
that the
jerseys.
season went so well that we had to have been one of the teams with the top 4 records.
13-3.
So I'm shocked that we weren't in the top 4 seeds.
You were the team that got bumped to the Team Minahan thing. That is true. If you win, you just play them.
That you did. You told the teams to trade, and then you awarded them with a bye.
If some people had not backed out of my league and joined Dave's, I might not have been. My hand might.
Well, they might have just been playing. I don't know how we got fucked out of the whole deal.
The
That's
league,
fine.
You'll see
Dave's
the stats.
league never existed.
You'll see the stats here. Highest scoring team in the history, the Dozen this season.
Number 5
The Experts,
seed.
yes.
Go.
13-3-1. They were very good, all in the top 20. And then you'll see on the board there with the stats, Macrodosing 4-6-0 this season. Very weird streaky season. 0-2, which by the way, I will note, they play the Experts very tough every time. They did so. Probably should have beat them in the first match season. Then 1-4, then lost 4. I will note that is obviously not Arian Foster at the end of this task.
Well, your opinion.
Man, they probably run the same 40 times.
Shout out to Arian. Wish Arian is here.
Sorry, Arian.
Big T, what's the vibe? There was a mild bit of argument, between you and Mad Dog at the end of your last match. There's a little bit of
I honestly
tussle.
don't remember.
That's just heart.
Okay, no, I'm just
heart.
I'm being fair to both sides.
Big T treats Mad Dog poorly on the show, and
I
everybody
disagree
knows.
with
Terribly.
that strongly.
I trust my captain. Thanks, though.
No, you wouldn't say that. You're a nice person.
Mad Dog, are you happy with your team?
Are you happy?
I'm happy.
Oh, really? That's interesting. 'Cause I'm a big Kelly Keegs fan. I don't know.
So am I.
Are you?
I'm a huge Kelly Keegs fan,
Interesting.
actually.
That's interesting that
That
you're a
is
big Kelly
interesting.
Keegs fan.
Yeah.
I am a huge Kelly
Considering
Keegs
your
fan.
team.
Locked in.
It's just
No,
interesting.
I'm huge.
locked
And
in.
I've talked to Kelly.
Oh.
There's no need to.
She's
there's no
right
need
over
to-
there.
Some
I
of your
know,
best
she's
friends
right
are
over
Kelly
here.
She's sitting right over
I
there.
see it.
Yeah, Kelly Keegs and I have had our discussions about this.
That's fine. Have you had discussion?
We haven't talked yet.
Okay.
We've been busy today.
That's
Busy,
not,
busy.
Yeah.
Because she's been here all day. I've talked to her multiple times.
Brandon, not your circus, not your monkey. Don't worry about it, buddy.
all right, all right.
You got it.
Tate filling in. He filled in for I think your mom. Shout out to your mom. Rudy and Jack McCarthy are here in Chicago. I think you also filled on another. You filled on Flux.
Yeah.
Now Macrodosing.
Bad trivia player. Proven.
Really excited.
Not sure why I was asked.
If there was any time to turn around, it would be now.
Good person, though.
Winner takes on Team Minahan in here in the Portillo's region. That will be Wednesday night. Oh,
The goddamn championship's Thursday.
Come on,
Wednesday
Jeff.
night.
Get the
Seems
spray
like it's
tan
rigged.
on and
Wednesday
shit goes
night.
crazy.
Seems like it's rigged already.
Wednesday night. I don't know why I said Sunday night.
I did that.
24 questions to our rounds of trivia, 25th being the bonus round. We have a bunch of partners here for this tournament. They are sponsoring a couple lifelines, one of them being the Double Up Lifeline. You can double up any category you want except for round 10. That's the Portillo's Double Up. So far, we are 4 for 4. If all 8 double ups are successful today, There's a buy one, get one code for the fans at home. And you.
Really? All right.
Don't screw it up.
We'll do our part.
It resets tomorrow if it gets broken today.
All right.
We also have the double sip presented by New Amsterdam Vodka. You can answer a question 2 times. And your Call a Friend presented by Stella Blue. You can pair those together, but not anything worth 2 points. You can't use a Call a Friend and a double sip on anything doubled up or the niche category round presented by Bard Armor, which is round 10. And, of course, the first to 5 bonus round tonight. Here we go.
Marty.
First up every time will be macrodosing. Big T final answer person. Up second will be the expert, Brandon.
Final answer.
Final answer person.
Thank you.
I have to wet the whistle. Maybe don't say Sunday again.
All right,
Here we go.
get that whistle.
Wet the whistle.
First category is going to be the NBA. Anyone a double NBA?
No.
We're going to save ours.
Okay. for macrodosing. After Minnesota drafted Trey Burke 9th overall, this West team traded 2 first-round picks to acquire him on 2013 draft night. 35 seconds. Oh, we don't have anyone running the clock. I just realized that.
Wait, there's no clock?
No, there's no clock operator. It's,
Might want to get one, Jeff.
yeah.
Jeff, why don't you work on that one real quick?
Somebody may want to help.
Yeah, I mean, the clock, I
Jazz.
need an answer in.
Is that
I think it's the Utah Jazz.
all right? Yeah, Utah. Final answer.
That is correct.
Great
1-0.
job.
Look at that.
Let's fucking go.
We start.
Let's
How we
ride.
start.
Hit the over on
Now
that.
we go. Now we
Run
go.
the clock. We do need a clock operator. Other side.
No volunteers.
Experts.
Trey Burke, Columbus.
After Denver drafted Doug McDermott 11th overall, this
Chicago
team
Bulls,
traded-
final answer.
Bulls.
That is correct. 1-1.
Start acting like
Question be asked.
Sorry.
Yeah, let's maybe
Got
like
excited is the first question.
Sorry.
First question, excited.
Sorry.
people love to play at home.
Sorry.
Celebrity mashup next category.
We'd like to double this
one,
category.
Jeff.
Doubled up. For the experts, any interest? Okay, got the check. Good mashup team. First up, though, this is for macrodosing for 1 point to make it 2-1. Name the 2 celebrities mashed up here.
Will Compton.
Okay. See, I want to use Kelly Cakes here. I don't know this.
Oh.
I've already talked. Don't worry, PFT.
I have.
Is
I
she
wanna
willing
use
to help your team? I don't know.
Do you know it? I want to use Kelly Cakes.
No.
Can we use Kelly Cakes?
Yeah.
Kelly. Yeah.
Kelly, remember how
I
everybody
did help.
else treated
No,
you?
listen, I've already talked.
Have some pride,
Kelly,
Kelly. You deserve
First of all,
better.
you look
Honestly,
wonderful.
bad friend to put her in this position.
I
Yeah,
think-
you
I
fast
talked to her
There's
about
no
it.
I think
position.
you should do whatever
There's
you want to do
position.
because I respect you, but I don't know if I can say the
I
same about the
asked.
team.
I did what I had.
I honestly might not know the middle. I've had a couple glasses of Prosecco at this point.
Oh, well, you deserve it.
She's blonde.
If you get it wrong, it's totally okay.
It's fine.
Do you know the outside?
15
I do.
seconds. She's got time.
She plays like a mom in something.
I know. Damn. No, I know she. One more time.
You deserve
She has to go away in 5,
All right, who's the outside?
4, 3,
Who's the outside?
2, Kelly.
It's,
1. She's
it's,
got to stop.
Russell Crowe and
I'll let her get this out. But,
Gillian Anderson.
okay, you have 10 seconds. You have 10 seconds after the call.
Okay,
She's
so-
got to go away, though. She
Yeah.
has to go away.
You have
It's
to
okay.
leave.
Thank you.
Fuck
Yeah,
out.
I guess
Tate, tell
we
us
have
to fuck out.
The middle, I don't have a guess
Guess
for.
I'll hold this.
So Russell
Final
Crowe and
answer.
Other side.
Okay, I think the inside, I'm Felicity
Yes,
Hoffman
yes,
or
Huffman.
Huffman?
Huffman.
Felicity
Huffman.
Huffman
Yeah, and Russell Crowe. Yeah.
We're going to go Russell Crowe and Felicity Huffman. Final answer.
That is correct. Let's get the mic away from Brandon.
I didn't know it, so it's okay.
2-1.
It's a real shame that
Call a
you
friend
can't-
presented by
That's
Stella
Just
Blue off
double
the
mic
board.
that.
That's tough.
It's a real shame.
Real shame.
Other side to make it
I'm just happy to be
4-1.
here, guys.
Name the 2 celebrities. Double up presented by Portillo's.
Okay,
Ugly
America
Betty.
Ferrera, yep, and Liam Neeson.
Bam.
You sure?
Yep.
Final.
That is correct. That is correct. 4-1
right.
off the rip.
Good golf.
Double
Let's
up
go.
successful by the experts. Call a friend off the board for macros.
All right.
NFL next
Brandon's a
category.
high five
I'm
guy.
gonna use
You're
her
a pound
double.
guy.
Just mix both.
NFL. This is for macrodosing. This wide receiver debuted in 2005, totaled 9,080 yards, and had his first 2 1,000-yard seasons with San Diego in 08 and 09.
I don't know.
Seems like I'm running clock.
Okay.
Philip Rivers have thrown too.
Yeah. I don't know why.
I forgot how much Brandon stresses me out during.
My back hurts.
Oh, shoot.
I don't know.
Okay. Love that.
We're good.
Is it?
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Sure is.
No whispering.
I can.
No whispering.
Is it LT?
No.
Okay.
Could be LT.
5,
Mike Williams. Final answer.
With Vincent Jackson.
Yes.
Who were you going to say?
Vincent
Vincent
Jackson. R.I.P.
Jackson.
Right?
Is
That's
he
exactly
dead?
what he was going to say.
Is he dead?
Is he
Yeah.
dead?
Yeah.
We're getting some yeses from the
Yeah.
crowd.
Recently.
Vincent Jackson. Final answer.
That is correct. 5 to 1.
Not that Big T.
You guys
That's
had
a
it.
name we
was
should
that,
know.
Was that recent?
5 to
not
1.
very
good.
To make it 6 to 1 other side. NFL.
That's okay, guys. I'm just here to have fun.
All right, all right.
This wide receiver debuted in 2000, totaled 8,499 yards, and had his first 2,000-yard seasons with Pittsburgh in 2001-2002.
Plaxico
Both teams
Burress,
have
final
quali-
answer. Sorry.
Okay.
Sorry.
That is correct. 6 to 1.
I'm sorry.
Thought they might have to double sip there. It's a tricky one with Heinz Ward.
I apologize.
Okay. Use the 2 lifelines available for the experts. Call a friend and double sip. Macrodosing has double sip. Movies. This is sweet. That's not. It's Major League Baseball round 5. Sorry.
Oh, my gosh.
Whiplash.
Let that whistle.
This is what Brandon next me does. The Brewers had 2 players lead the NL in doubles in 3 years. Aramis Ramirez in 2012. This catcher in 2014. 35 seconds.
Look at Klimmer standing up.
It's not Jan Gomes. It's a guy that sounds like Jan Gomes.
Yeah, Jan Gomes was on the Guardians during that.
No, it's another catcher. True. And it sounds like Jan Gomes.
Yanni Diaz.
No, catcher that led the league in doubles. Motherfucker.
Hey, Glenny. There we go.
I don't know.
Okay. Love it, guys.
5,
Say Matt Weeder.
4, 3.
Jan Gomes, final answer.
Other side.
It
35.
does sound exactly like Jan Gomes. It's Jonathan Lucroy.
Oh. Good.
Final answer.
That is correct. Jonathan Lucroy. 8 to 3.
They're
8
related?
to 3. Other side, MLB,
once waved at
making 9 to 3. The Pirates had 2 players lead the NL in doubles in 3 years. Freddie Sanchez in 2006, and this outfielder tied for lead in 2008.
Jason Bay?
No, it's too late. He's already gone by then. I kind of want to call Klimmer to let him know I know the answer.
Do you know it?
Yeah.
Okay, then just say the answer.
Can I call Klimmer?
No,
No.
we're going to overrule you on that. I think you should just say the answer, unless you don't know the answer.
Need an answer in.
Nate McLeod, final answer.
Okay.
That is correct.
Damn.
Just had
9
to
to
push,
3.
just had to push him a
Yeah,
little.
yeah, yeah.
9 to
Brandon-
3.
Brandon's on
Movies.
one.
Now it's
All right,
movies.
now we
I
got
jumped the gun.
Had to threaten that he didn't know the answer.
Brandon is in the zone.
For Macrodosing, make it 9 to 4. Kate Winslet and Cameron Diaz play 2 heartbroken women who swap homes on Christmas in this 2006 rom-com.
The Holiday, final answer.
Best movie
groans from the
ever.
crowd.
No, that was a best movie ever grown.
That is correct.
Yeah.
Okay.
That was oh my God, amazing movie. Yeah.
That's Jude Law and Jack Black, too, right?
Make it 10 to 4 going into the bonus
I
round.
watched it a million times.
Vince Vaughn and Reese Witherspoon play a couple forced to travel to multiple family holiday parties in this 2008 romantic dramedy.
Something Christmases?
4 Christmases.
4.
Something, yeah, 4.
Yeah, 4
Yeah,
Christmases.
some number.
4 Christmases, final answer.
10 to 4 going into the bonus round, presented by New Amsterdam Vodka. Let's get those whiteboards out. Bonus
Can
round
you get
time.
the whiteboard out?
So, all right. We got a bunch of markers. So we can one.
All right, bonus round time. Here's how it works. A little different than the regular season. It's first to 5.
Usually pretty okay.
First to 5, closest guess battle. It's a collaborative team guess. You've watched today, so you've seen, but for those at home may have not seen, you'll be guessing together as a unit. If you get it right, that's 1 win. First team to 5 wins gets 2 points. Could be 10 to 6, could be 12 to 4.
Is there a wipe-off thing?
There should be an eraser down there. You get it dead on, it's worth 2. Dead on's worth 2, no Price is Right rules, that doesn't matter. Here we go. First question. Combined age of Mark Ruffalo and Edward Norton. Combined age of Mark Ruffalo and Edward Norton.
I don't know who Edward Norton is.
Anyone in this office wants to volunteer doing clock, please let me know.
50.
Saying that for Mark Ruffalo.
50.
That's too low.
You think?
109 was my initial.
Like,
Do you want to do that?
I trust y'all.
I don't think so.
he's not young. Okay, but that's fine.
Okay.
Pens down in.
It's 115.
Put 105. You like 109 at first.
4,
Yeah.
3,
There we go. I like that. I like
2,
that.
1. All right,
get it exactly right.
Reveal Macrodosing.
115.
115.
109.
109 for the extra. 2 very close guesses, and both are close. The correct answer is 110. It's 1-0 experts. First to 5.
Nice, good work.
Overall pick number Tyreek Hill was selected in the 2016 NFL Draft. Overall pick number Tyreek Hill was selected in the 2016 NFL Draft.
Overall number Tyreek Hill was selected. Boys, do you know this?
It's late.
Do you know how late?
6th round?
Yeah, 30th or 6th.
So I don't know why I know this. Dak Prescott was in the 4th round. He was 135. Tom Brady was in the 6th round. He was 199. So somewhere in the middle.
I think it's later than that. Like one.
That's fine with me. Do you like it?
Yeah.
180.
This is as good as any, yeah.
No.
We need an exacta here, Big T.
I feel good.
All right. We have a clock, guys. Sorry about that delay. Here we go. Shout out to Ebo.
Shout out to you.
Love you.
Pens down. Reveal first. Macrodosing.
Pick 182.
182. Pick number for Tyreek Hill. 182. Experts say
171.
171. Both very good guesses again.
guesses.
The correct answer is 165. It's 2-0. Move on to TV. Combined Emmy nominations for the show Succession. Combined Emmy noms.
Let me lock in. I don't know the exact number, but
She knows dead on.
This is funny because
That'd be crazy.
Right?
Okay, so 4 seasons.
It's writing.
Behind the scenes stuff.
I think Clever got a dead on earlier. Is that
Casey
correct?
was on it, so that takes away like 3.
Doing like
You think that many?
7 to 11 a year.
Okay.
So let's
Oh,
count.
you did get dead on, I think.
I'm gonna do
75.
4. I'm gonna do.
We want to juice it a little or take it down?
It's 2-0. First to 5.
It's just nominations, right?
Just noms. Emmy nominations
Phenomenal.
total as a whole.
Is any good? Is everyone good with that?
Yeah.
Yeah, that'll do.
Pens down in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Macrodosing reveal.
42.
42.
We might be way off.
Experts say
70.
70. The correct answer is 76. 3-0.
Sorry for talking
Sorry. Sorry.
They are on fire, as some might say.
T, we need one of those distance.
Rotten Tomatoes critic score for Little Miss Sunshine. Rotten Tomatoes critic score for Little Miss Sunshine.
I know, but I don't think it's low.
They liked it.
I think it's above 70.
I'm good with that.
I think it's above 70. It's a good movie.
Yeah. I like it.
It is a good solid.
No, we don't. Why do you think we're here? Why do you think we're the best?
Take whatever you think.
Good cast.
5 or 6.
Now, is that Hayden Church?
Rotten Tomatoes score for Little Miss Sunshine.
Hayden Church in that?
67.
Or is it just Carell?
Remember to erase your percentage after, unlike Smitty earlier?
10 years in.
You put whatever you want.
Not
Do you
Hayden
have
Church.
anything? Have you seen
No, he's in
No, I don't
Sideways.
think so.
He's in
You liked
Sideways.
it?
Yeah.
You liked it?
This isn't Sideways.
Pens down in
Always
5,
lower than
Just get a little
4,
pussy, Dwayne.
But 70.
3, 2, 1. Macrodosing down 3-0. Reveal first.
70%.
70%.
93.
Oh, wow.
93 for the experts. It was an Academy Award movie. 91%. It's 4-0.
That's a tough one.
4-0. Distance in miles between the Orlando airport and the Miami airport.
Orlando and
Distance
Miami.
in miles between the Miami airport and the Orlando airport is rounded up to a whole number, so you could potentially get it dead on. 4-0.
It's round number.
It is. Yeah, it's a whole number. It is a whole number.
Probably
80 or 140. Is that?
How long is it to drive there? I've never.
240.
CO Orlando, kind of
Maybe
busy.
3.5.
Actually, usually busy.
240.
Fountains in the middle of the airport. Here
Maybe a little.
Yeah, I'm good with that.
I'm good with that too.
we go. Pens down in
170.
5,
Can I hold it up?
4, 3, 2, 1. Macrodosing reveal first. Needed to stay alive.
179.
179.
245.
45. I think it's going to be very close. Actually, it's not that close at all. The correct answer is 193. Macrodosing stays alive. They scrape one out.
190.
That's 4-1. 4-1.
I thought it was.
Next question. Worldwide box office for Rogue One, a Star Wars story. Worldwide box office. Robbie Fox likes that.
New one.
No idea.
Worldwide box office for Rogue One, a Star Wars story.
To like a whole number.
It's not a whole number.
Cents.
You don't like a
Not
Oh, it's
cents,
fine.
but yeah.
Oh, okay.
Okay, sorry. it's a whole number.
I'm like,
not
you want me to do
cents.
72 cents?
No, no, no.
I would say.
Yeah, we didn't round up.
I'm guessing though,
Billion
Fran.
for sure.
Like, I think we're in like that category.
Rogue One.
It's a billion.
No.
That was like 5 years ago.
A billion.
Weirdos love Star Wars.
Okay, write whatever you want. I just think it's a billion.
PFT just said weirdos love Star
Okay,
Wars.
all right, all right.
Robbie
Hey, me neither.
cleaned himself when he heard the word Star Wars. Like, people love Star Wars.
Yeah, like 300 million is Robbie Fox.
Okay,
But
so
there's a
let's-
lot of Robbie Foxes out there.
1,
They're not a lot
How about
of Robbie.
this?
That's true. There's only
How
one.
about that?
I like them. Okay, all right.
2.
All right, pens down in 5,
Ooh, that's a big one.
4, 3, 2, 1. Mad Dog reveal.
$1.12 billion.
$1.12 billion. The experts.
Easy. 721 million.
721 million. Someone had a really, really good guess. The correct answer is 1.05 billion. Macrodosing 4-2.
That's fucking
Great
good.
call.
Sorry,
Great call by Mad Dog.
Hey,
What is it?
fine.
Is it 3-2 or
Fine.
Shout out
Money-
Star
money
Wars
doesn't
fans.
count.
PFT called all of us
Yeah, that's
weirdos.
true.
Yeah.
What's the score? 4-2.
4-2. 4-2. Next one. Days. Number of days since Tiger Woods first appeared on the cover of Sports Illustrated. Number of days since Tiger Woods first
gonna say
appeared on the cover of
96.
Sports Illustrated.
I'm saying 96. I think he right after his pro debut, so I'm gonna say 96. That's 28 years.
What's 400 times 30 would be what, 12?
I just had a billion.
So I would do 11,100 and something.
I'm not good at math. 8 times 5 is
11,304.
no, yeah, 6 times 8 is 42.
4-2 right now. If Macrodosing comes back and wins, it'll be 10-6. If experts win, it'll be 12-4. Pens down in 5. A lot of math. 4, 3,
10-5.
2,
10-5.
1.
11,350 days.
11,350
That's not
days.
even close.
Fran.
Not even close. Sorry, guys. I was writing. That was bad. 4,050.
4,050.
There should have been another.
Not a ton of drama here. The correct answer is 10,094, 4-3.
Like, the math.
We're not
was,
good at math.
The math was.
Are we
we're
allowed to
trying
use
to do
calculators,
We're
Jack?
trying to do math.
But I said 10-5.
I know. We were. Look.
Uh-oh, he's breaking a
I said 10-5 like 3 times.
We were
didn't
trying
write
to
it,
write
Brandon.
too
That's the whole
fast.
But I know, but y'all said we're not good at math. I had it.
4-3.
Yeah.
4-3. Uh-oh.
Brandon, you got.
Relax. We're good.
I lived 5 years just standing next
Okay.
to Brandon for one of these matches.
Brandon,
Oh, we're fine. We're fine.
high pressure situation.
Total viewers in millions for the American Idol Season 2 finale.
What the fuck was that?
I think they're recording B-roll for the
Still
Booze
watch
Ponies would be my guess.
Okay.
Justin Goring.
That's confirmed, yes.
Like 40 million.
I don't remember.
Millions for the American Idol Season 2. Would not be a dozen tournament match without an American Idol question.
Yeah.
All right, let's roll
down
down.
a little bit.
Let's roll Brandon. Sure. Yeah.
We'll do it.
We're gonna listen to Brandon.
Macro, you get this. You
do you
tie
want?
it up. Will be a 4-win comeback to send it to one last question.
More than.
Here we go. Pens down in 5,
Yeah, I like that.
4, 3,
I think that's good.
2, 1. Reveal. There was an erase.
17 million.
17 million. There was an erase over there by experts.
38 million.
They say 38 million. The correct answer finale was Clay and Ruben stuttered. The correct answer is 38.1 million. Experts win the bonus round.
That many people watch American Idol?
Yeah.
I put her at
12
40.
to
I
4.
I think we gave it our best.
Valiant comeback.
Give it our
So
best.
it's okay.
That was teamwork.
So it's good. It's good.
Teamwork.
That
That
was
was
try.
teamwork.
It's good, but I did say 10-5.
Yeah.
College
No,
football
we
next
should've won
category.
earlier. You
Okay,
were
you're right.
It is
But we,
12 to 4, 8-point lead, 14 points remaining. College football, this is for macrodosing. This Texas DB was an All-American during their 2005-2006 national title season, was the defensive MVP of the 2006 Rose Bowl.
Michael Huff, maybe?
Yeah. Is that?
I think so.
All right. Michael Huff. Final answer.
That's correct. 12 to 5.
Why did they get a snap and a point?
That was good. It was good.
that was,
I mean, we're
They're
just
down. They're down 8.
doing what we're doing.
That
I
was
like
Good answer.
giving them a little.
No, I like that. It was a showman move.
Yeah, it was
That's
good.
correct.
It's a good answer.
Jeff might have a whole
Other
choreographed
side.
dance for you, and you don't know it yet.
This Kansas DB was an All-American during their 12-1 season 07-08 and was the MVP of the Orange Bowl.
Keep to lead.
Aqib Talib, final answer.
That is correct. 13 to 5. It's an 8-point lead again with 12 points remaining. Geography next category. Geography. This is for macrodosing. What is the most populated one-word U.S. city beginning with N that resides west of Mississippi? You have double sip reminder. Experts, you have double sip and call a friend. 8-point lead, 11 remaining
double
after
college
this.
No, we can go back.
Are there any cities in Texas?
Can you think of any cities that start with N?
No.
Is there any chance Nashville's west of Mississippi?
No.
That's all I got.
It's a valiant question.
North.
Has to be one word.
Do you want double sip or are you just going to answer?
No.
5, 4, 3, 2,
I don't know.
1.
Eland Stadium.
2 come to mind.
Okay.
Nacogdoches, Texas. Norman, Oklahoma.
Norman has the college, so
But is Nacogdoches like right by Metro?
That's a
all
real
those
place.
all those suburbs have.
Need an
more
answer
than you
in.
think. Go with Nacogdoches.
5, 4.
Go with it.
Nacogdoches, final answer.
Incorrect. First miss of the match. It was, actually, it's not technically your miss. Norman, Oklahoma. Norman, Oklahoma. You've not missed your own questions yet. Other side, to make it 14-5 would be a 9-point lead with 10 points remaining. After St. Paul, what is the most populated multi-word U.S. city beginning with S that resides east of the Mississippi?
St. Petersburg would be a good answer.
You don't think it's St. Petersburg?
No, that's a good answer.
Yeah.
Well, hold on.
St.
St.
Double
Louis-
sip and call a friend.
St. Louis is on the west side.
Yeah.
Okay.
St. Augustine.
St. Augustine's not that big, though.
Peter- people?
Petersburg is
Yeah.
I feel like
Is there is that like a Pennsylvania, like a slappy town?
Slappy Town, Pennsylvania.
definitely.
Final answer.
Do we have a St.
I would go St. Petersburg.
You would go St. Petersburg? St. Petersburg, final answer.
That is correct. 14-5. Snacks and candy. They have a 9-point lead with 10 points remaining. Snacks and candy for macrodosing. Actually, their best category, I believe.
Lock in.
Here we
I
go.
love snacks and
What non-chocolate candy brand has a big chewy variety that comes in yellow pouches and boxes?
non-chocolate candy brand. Is it the Charleston Chew?
Non-chocolate.
Isn't that chocolate?
It's on the outside, but it's like the
Yellow
inside is
pouches.
marshmallow.
Yellow pouch.
Big. I have no.
Is it like Swedish
Is it sweet tarts?
Swedish fish?
Sweet tarts. I don't know if it's yellow.
Yellow pouch. It's
I don't think
chewy.
it's yellow, but
Oh yeah, the
they
the
have a bit.
sweet
There's
tart,
big
the
chewy sweet tarts, but
I
I don't
don't
know
think
if it's
that's
yellow.
Sprees.
Do you want a
Sprees?
double dip?
Sprees. That's yellow.
Do you want a double dip?
Yeah, sure.
we
We'll
double
double dip.
Double sip presented by New Amsterdam Vodka. First guess.
Spree.
You have 10 seconds.
Like pouches. Is it just
What did you have?
Sweet tarts, but I don't.
Yellow?
I don't know. There is big chewy sweet tarts.
Do sweet tarts.
Sweet
Okay.
tarts.
Other side for the win. This would end the match.
Is there like a
the
big
same.
starburst? A big chewy starburst?
I feel good about it.
Maybe. That's a good guess.
Better not be Swedish.
He was saying Swedish
Swedish
fish,
fish?
too.
Maybe Swedish fish.
Yeah.
Do they make a big starburst? I don't think they make
Need
it.
an,
No, but I think they do make
Need an
big
answer in.
Swedish fish.
5.
Swedish fish, final answer.
That's your first miss of the. Oh, it's not.
it's not.
Still not our miss.
What is
Fucking relax.
Preying on her downfall, Jeff.
it? What is it?
It is nerds.
Oh.
A big chewy.
Nerds. I think
Like
Quig,
Nerds
I
gummy
think Quigs
clusters?
likes
Is that
those
what you're
candies.
talking
Sorry if
about?
that's.
Yeah, you would.
You just call Quigs a big chewy nerd?
I've never heard of
I think
it.
Quigs. Hey, champion of the dozen, Quigs. Other side for the win. What chocolate bar brand sells an alternative peanut butter squared variety coming in yellow wrappers? If you miss this, they're still alive.
Ass?
Peanut butter squared, maybe Reese?
They would have to steal it though
I think,
to get to the niche category.
think Reese's would do that?
I'd really like to get
Extra
finished.
peanut butter?
PFT, can you get it wrong so I can do One Direction?
In yellow.
Yeah, yeah.
Are you going to get this right?
No.
In a yellow
then no.
wrapper.
You have to get it right for.
Well, maybe I will, and maybe I'm trying to throw you
But you
off.
just said.
I have no clue.
I would. Peanut butter squared implies twice as much peanut butter as normal.
Okay.
Right? So that means probably
We're getting
Super
technical.
peanut butter.
We're getting technical.
4.
Reese's, final answer.
Other side.
Oh, I thought it was Reese's.
No, it's not. You just want it to stay
Bar
alive.
brand.
Chocolate bar
I
brands and
feel like
alternative.
What the fuck y'all
That's
been
peanut
doing?
butter in it.
Coming in yellow.
So Kit Kat doesn't have peanut butter, but
No.
Kit Kat came to my mind when it.
I don't want to end on a miss.
Yellow wrapper.
Get it right.
Chocolate
is it?
brand.
I don't know. Somebody tell him.
maybe we can help.
Square.
What's
Snickers,
the?
peanut butter squared?
Could be Snickers.
It could be Snickers.
5.
It might be
I don't
Snickers.
know.
4.
Charleston Chew? I don't
3.
know. I want to say that.
Snickers. Final answer.
That's correct.
Oh, I get to do One Direction.
We do get to do the body armor niche category.
Did you know it was Snickers?
Yeah.
To make it 14
The whole time?
You did that for me? Thanks.
It's
really nice.
One Direction for macrodosing. One Direction. Maddock has not missed this yet this year, I don't believe. Or ever.
Once I have.
Okay.
That's okay. I stay humble.
And then other side it is, fans are going to go wild. It's the Cosby Show for the experts.
Yep.
Audible groans.
Come on, Brandon. Large. Better, Brandon.
Yeah, large pump to yeah. Okay. This is for one Direction, for macrodosing. One Direction to make it 14-8 to stay alive. What is the title of this 2012 One Direction song?
Trying to be okay, I'm trying to be alright, but seeing them just don't feel right. And I'm like, ow, never thought it hurt so bad. Getting over you, and ow, you're giving me a heart attack. One Direction.
Here we go.
Final answer.
That was the longest lyrics to the time. That was great. That rivaled Tommy Smokes there.
Can you put 8 up there for me,
Yeah,
please?
hey, whoa, score.
14-8.
That's 8.
14-8. At home they
That's
see
my
8.
double?
At home they see 8. Don't worry. Don't worry. At home
Okay,
they
well,
see
I
8.
don't.
Just relax.
Okay,
To make it
enough of that.
16-8. To make it 16-8 to finish off the match.
You have your
here.
pedophile show to worry
If
about.
they miss this, they have to steal the stay
Well, first of all,
alive.
he's not a pet. Okay.
Appearing in 4th season, 4 episodes as one of Theo's high school friends. What was the name of Adam Sandler's character?
Where's my friend Adam Smith? Hello, how are you? Smitty. Final answer.
The experts are moving on to take on Team Minahan, a rematch of the championship.
I got to do One Direction.
What a way to end it. Talking about pedophiles. Great. Experts, you'll de-mic. We will see you over at the intermission show with Jerry, Mook, Donnie, and Marty.
All right.
Other side?
Thank you, Jeff.
Thoughts?
Good game, Brandon.
Comments? Thoughts? We're still live. So
You can't kill what's already dead.
any shout out to Arian?
Good game.
Any shout out to Arian?
You're welcome.
I guess
yeah.
for not being. I don't know. What do you want the shout out for?
I'm stretching.
Shout
I'm
out-
stretching.
thank
Big
you.
T.
Being here.
I'm
Thank you,
stretching.
Tate, for stepping up.
Yes.
Had a great season, by the way. I will
Thank you,
note that.
Jeff.
Fans
you,
were
Jeff.
upset you were not one of the first team. You had just barely missed out. Great season.
Okay.
Did not miss One Direction.
Thanks to everyone
Macrodosing.
that likes me.
Bows out, the 12 seed out. The 5 seed, the experts, will take on Team Minahan in a rematch of last year's championship. They did not face off this season. We will talk to the experts momentarily. Let's send it over to the intermission show presented by Body Armor.